Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for August 7th through 13th, 2023. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for every single one of you. So Aquarius, you are fresh off of the big super moon in your sign. So let's see what the week ahead has for you guys. All right. Well, hey, expect the unexpected this week. I think some of you are in for some great things headed your way, maybe some new beginnings or some successful endeavors. So expect the unexpected and probably in a very positive way. All right, but we have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck for you. So some of you might be starting something new, or you might be in a new phase, a journey of your life, whether it's physical or spiritual, emotional, whatever it happens to be. It's a fresh energy when we get in the Fool, but you may have something where you might need to take a little bit of a chance. The Fool card invites you to trust yourself on your journey and take a leap of faith. Get out of your comfort zone and try something new, or do the thing that you really want to do, whatever that looks like to you. Do you want to go on a vacation? Do you want to try some bungee jumping? Right? Whatever that happens to be for you, Aquarius. Are you looking for a new job? Is it time for a change? Do you want to move forward in a relationship, right? It's time for you with that Fool energy to trust yourself and to take some sort of action that moves you forward, whatever that looks like to you. It can be fun and adventure. It can be something really exciting, or maybe it's something a little bit more practical. Whatever it happens to be, the Fool is beckoning you to take that leap. We've got the Eight of Pentacles coming up here for you. So some of you are working very hard at the beginning of the week. This is really positive energy. It's one of creating things. It's one of paying attention to detail, rolling up your sleeves, getting to work, and being very productive. But while you're being productive, you do succeed. So you're getting some things done, which is great. But the Eight of Pentacles can also represent a little bit of abundance, and it can also represent a little bit of a turning point for some of you, especially right beside the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, okay, which we've got coming out here for you guys. So this can be a great time for you to use some skills or knowledge, experience that you have acquired, and use it to your advantage in some way. So some of you maybe have just graduated, university, or maybe you're just finishing up an apprenticeship. The Eight of Pentacles is one where the student is about to become the master, where the employee is about to become the boss or the leader of some kind, or the supervisor, if you will, right? Where the apprentice right now becomes the journeyman or the master of the craft, right? Something like that. So we do have like a little bit of a graduation kind of energy, right? So, and with that Wheel of Fortune, okay, you're ready to take your skills and knowledge, everything that you've acquired, and do something with it. So some of you, if you have creative projects, the Eight of Pentacles, maybe you make things with your hands, or you've got some sort of home-based endeavor, it's going to be an opportunity for you to branch out in some way. You may also just this week experience a little bit of boost in your sales if you do sell something, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, I spent all this time creating these things with the Eight of Pentacles, and now, oh my goodness, it's the time of harvest. I'm reaping the rewards, right? So with that Empress energy there in the Wheel of Fortune, you could just find yourself at the right place at the right time. Maybe all of a sudden sales just take off and you've got like a little influx of cash. That's a really great thing for you. Or of course, we do have some, maybe some other rewards, accolades, or opportunities that may be on the horizon for you and opening up. So use this Eight of Pentacles energy to your advantage. But if you're not looking for something new or anything like that, or you don't create things on the side, this can really just represent that you're busy, but you're getting things done. So you're being very productive this week, and maybe to free yourself up so that you can go on that vacation, or so that you can take a little bit of time off work or do something a little bit more fun, right? Get all of the heavy lifting out of the way at the beginning of the week, and then you can be a little bit free towards the end of the week. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune that's here in the middle of your reading. And we also do have the Empress card, right? So we've got these two side by side. This can be really positive energy for you. And again, we've got very positive energy for you throughout the entire week. So it's great, right? I think you're focused on your goals. You know what you need to do. Maybe you've got a to-do list, right? And you are getting things done. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, there could be new beginnings on your horizon. There could be some positive changes ahead for you. Or you could be, of course, finding yourself in the right place at the right time, and you might get rewarded in some way. All right. The Wheel of Fortune does bring in destiny into the mix, right? The Wheel of Destiny. So this is reminding you of the cycles of life. And sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. Unfortunately, the Wheel of Fortune is up. Okay. So up, we're moving forward. We're in a positive direction here. You've got some good karma, and you may just also have a little bit of luck on your side, okay? But this can be a shifting cycle for you as well. And sometimes when we do have a shifting cycle, because the Wheel of Fortune can bring surprises, it can also bring positive change. But through going through even positive change, sometimes it's a little bit of a bumpy ride. So again, expect the unexpected this week, right? Some of you may just be in for like, a little bit of turbulence, but when you come out the other side, you feel good, right? You feel lighter and brighter, and you feel more positive, right? So life could throw you a curveball this week, but I feel with this energy that you're just going to lop out a home run. All right. And you're not going to let anything, really keep you down for too long this week. So I think you'll rise above and you'll figure out how to move forward. So it's a beautiful energy of increase, of growth, and again, maybe a little bit of luck. But yes, we do have the Empress card coming here. So there could be some love and romance in your week this week. There could be some changes that are going on within a relationship. We do still have Venus retrograde in the sign of Leo, and Venus, of course, does rule the Empress card. So, you might find an increase in money, an increase in resources, or you might be revisiting things in how you make your money, right? How you spend your money, possibly. This can bring in that good fortune for some of you, because the Empress card can be a time of harvest for you, right? So you might very much be reaping some sort of rewards this week. But because we've got Venus retrograde and we have this in the upright, perhaps you are changing your direction in some way. Maybe you change, there's something that needs to change, or there's some really positive evolution within a relationship, business relationship, romantic relationship, friendship, whatever it happens to be. Okay, Venus does bring about that love and relationships, right? Rules Libra and Taurus, right? So we like balance and harmony, so you might just be restoring some balance there as well. But you could just be reflecting and revisiting something here, and then you're figuring out how to move forward, right? So you get a clear sense of direction with this. But yes, the Empress is the birth of new ideas. It's where we create things. And again, it is abundance and possibly a time of harvest, reaping what you've sown through this time. So again, a little bit of everything for you guys this week, from money to relationships to being productive to creation. So, and it's really because we've got that Wheel of Fortune right in the middle, right? So, a little bit different for all of you, but it is all very positive in this energy. So we like that. And it gets even better. We've got the Star card coming up here. And this is your advice from Spirit. Of course, the Star card is your energy. Focus on your goals, focus on your wishes, focus on moving forward. The stars are aligning for you right now. The star energy reminds us of our connection between the earth and the sky, and your ability to harness all of the magic, all the power, all the resources, all the abundance, and all of the magic that the universe has to offer, and bring it down to earth, bring it into your physical reality. Right? It's very much a connection between the earth and those stars. So Spirit's really saying to you, number one, believe in yourself. Number two, reach for the stars. Your goals are within reach, or expand your horizons and look to your future and see where you want to get to. This also does bring about an energy of success and abundance, right? So again, you can have a very positive, very successful week. Believe in yourself. Be confident with that star energy. Whenever we get your personal card coming out, which is that star, it is a very big reminder, okay, to embrace all of your qualities, even the parts that you don't like, and use all of your qualities to your best advantage, right? To live the life that you want and to be confident. Believe in yourself, Aquarius, okay? And we all do get a little bit down. And I don't know about you, I'm Aquarius sun. And I'm a Sag rising, right? So freedom is the name of the game for me, right? And I don't like being restricted, and you probably don't either. So, this can, certainly be spirit saying to you that, hey, we've got a little bit of relief in sight. For some of you, it has been one hell of a bumpy last couple of months. We still have a little bit more to go before things really do settle down. Astrologically, right? We've just got some very strange, very crazy astrology that's been going on the last couple of months. So some of you have very much been feeling it. I know just, since the beginning of the year, and even just in the last 2 months, my life has changed in hugely profound and sometimes surprising ways, things that I didn't quite expect either. I knew there was big changes all happening, but how things unfolded was still a little bit of surprise to me also. And, but it's like, you've come a long way. And so Spirit is really giving you this big, profound advice here, just to remind you how far you've come on your journey, how far you've how far you've grown, and, really says, look at the big picture, right? Look at that overall aspect of things and know that there's wonderful things still to come for yourself there. All right. Because the star energy brings an energy of peace, serendipity, hope, and inspiration. Okay. And Spirit's really trying to hammer this home for you, that everything that is happening right now and everything that has been happening, it's for your best and highest good, even if it doesn't feel like it. Right? It's all part of your evolution, right? Because you are that light worker, right? And you are meant to lead and guide others in some way. Okay. So whatever it is, believe in yourself. But the star energy is also, whenever we get the star card out, miracles and blessings happen. Okay. It is the big yes card. So Spirit could be saying, number one, for some of you, there's something wonderful happening this week for you, and others, there's really great things that are on your horizon. You might need to be a little bit more patient. We've got the Queen of Swords is coming out here, and this is the blessings headed your way. So number one, your ability to rely on your inner wisdom and your intuition. Okay. And the star energy here is a very intuitive energy as well. So really rely on your intuition, trust in your process, trust where you're going, and, really be confident in whatever it is that you need to communicate, whatever you need to talk about, and whatever you decide, right? Be confident in your decisions. The Queen of Swords can really show your ability to make very crystal clear decisions, no room for argument. Okay. You may need to put up some boundaries somewhere, because the Queen of Swords is very good at putting up boundaries, and only letting the good in. Right. And hold on a second, keeping that bad energy out. Right. So that requires some boundaries, whether they're personal boundaries with you or whether they are boundaries with other people. The Queen of Swords helps you discern, okay, what you need to do and how to proceed going forward, and what you do need to transform or change in your world, right, for the better. So it's a wonderful energy when we do get the Queen of Swords. There may also be something going on where, you may actually need to use your intuition or use your brain, okay, instead of your emotion. Okay, so sometimes when we get the Queen of Swords is actually really very humorous and, really very, very kind, but does have a little bit of a closed off energy, right? Very much does not wear the heart on the sleeve, and is very logical, very decisive, very clear, very communicative, right? But comes across as a little bit cold. Okay, so, this can be where you do need to embrace this energy of this Queen of Swords, because sometimes if we need to make an important decision in our lives, or we need to make some change, right? And the Wheel of Fortune can bring in change. Sometimes we do need to lead with our head and our intuition and maybe not so much with our emotions. Our heart is open, right? And that's a little bit different than being emotionally charged, right? So you're very in control of your emotions, and that can be very beneficial to you this week. All right. But the Queen of Swords can also indicate that you have a very important conversation coming up with somebody in your world this week. All right. And this is a very positive conversation or a positive endeavor or partnership with this person, because it is in your blessings position, and this is the energy that benefits you the most. This person could possibly give you some advice. If you, the word to the wise, if you ask a Queen of Swords person, sometimes they're divorced or they've been through heartache, which is why they're a little bit protective of their heart, but they're very infinitely wise. They're always honest and always truthful. But before you ask this person for that advice or for their opinion, just ground yourself and know that they're going to tell you exactly what you need to hear, and they're not going to sugarcoat anything. Okay, so be prepared to hear the cold, hard truth, right? They don't mess around, right? If you say, do I look fat in these jeans? They'll say, yes, you do. Very blunt. It's not to be mean, right? It's just very honest, right? And very bluntly honest sometimes. So just be a little aware of that. Okay. But sometimes we need that kind of person in our lives. We get these friends, and things, or people in our lives where they just tell you what you want to hear. Right. And a really true friend or someone that, you really respect or admire will likely just be bluntly honest sometimes, right? Maybe I could word things a little bit nicer sometimes, but it's not meant to hurt, right? It's just meant to deliver. So just be a little aware of that. So we have number 88, I am wealthy. By the way, we do have this week, I forgot to mention to you, check out your readings down below. We do have the Lionsgate portal this week. It's going to be very important for you, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and your Star card all coming out here. Very, very, very important. And we do have the 8 of Pentacles, and we've got double eights coming in here. August 8th, 8/8, which I think is Tuesday. Okay. This is the Lionsgate portal, very spiritual time, a time of spiritual downloads, light code activation, but also a great positive time for manifestation and believing in your abundance. Okay. So check out your Lionsgate portal readings. They are down below, one separate reading for each. So watch your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, because you got Venus showing up here with the Empress card. So watch all of those. All right. Don't miss out on that day. The portal's open until August 12th, but the 8th, that's the important day. All right. But number 88, I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which are bring financial and material abundance in your life. I am wealthy. Use that affirmation. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. And we also have number 10. Interesting, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune card number 10 as well. So you see the synchronicities in your reading right now. Very powerful week for you, Aquarius. All right. So number 10, I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others to carry things out. I am ingenious. Can we say Queen of Swords? Right? So embrace that energy as well. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Aquarius. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please like, share, subscribe, all of that wonderful energy. It does act as a recommendation system to the YouTube algorithm and helps the videos get seen, helps my channel grow just a little bit. Man, has it ever been a struggle lately, but it is going to be what it's going to be. So, but I thank you in advance. I hope you have a magical week, and I'll see you later. Bye.